from one. So you don't look at this and not say that Wemby doesn't affect the game on both sides of the ball. He's not deserving of MVP, and I'm going to continue to advocate for him. I'm going to continue to push the buttons to make sure that he does get a fair shot. Because before I did say, Gil said he was going to be 5. He's going to stay at 5, and he went from 5 to 2. So now that he's at number 2, it's time to get that number 1 spot.
All right, well, let's shift over to this side of the couch. Mr. B, we look at Wemby this season, obviously the competitive nature, him saying vocally, I want to win MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, I want the Spurs to win everything. You respect that mentality from the third-year big man?
Hell yeah, I do. I just think everything that he's done, in the summertime, like you said, going to go visit the Monks, being with NBA legends, and just the organization that he's in with the Spurs. Being around guys like Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and all these guys, I think is going to definitely help him a lot. I think the experience that he got in the Olympics, taking his team to the championship and losing, I think that really woke him up and really shown that he had to get bigger, stronger, and smarter with the game. So yeah, man, I think he's well deserved of MVP. I mean, everything that this year they've been tested, they've answered the test, and they're exciting. So I'm definitely rolling with him being MVP this year.
Last but not least, Skip, Spurs guy. What are your thoughts when you hear Wemby talking like this?
I did grow up in Oklahoma City, don't forget.
I know, I'm aware.
So
let me say this. I know a lot of you may not agree with me, but since they're speaking on MVP, Jaylen Brown, what he did this year is commendable. It is commendable. He deserved to be definitely in the talk, in the discussion. Okay?
Pre-team, though.
Yeah, that's true. Because I'm the one guy on the couch who did not play this game at a high level, am I allowed to use my notes?
Yeah, of course. Of course. I'm about to say, I got my notes too.
You're 2 and I got notes all on this laptop,
Okay.
so you good.
All right. I'm sorry. I appreciate that Wemby is campaigning for MVP as well as Defensive Player of the Year, but he ain't going to get it.
Yeah.
It's way...
Yeah, I get mad at Skip, man, but I like when Skip is on the show, man. Skip gonna tell it like it is, man. Oh, Skip, get him started, man. Get him going, Skip.
way over. And if you look at the Las Vegas odds as of this morning, Shay Gilgeous-Alexander is a minus 1250. I know people don't know the numbers, but it's like prohibitive favorite over a Wemby and Joker, who are both at plus 2,000. It's the Grand Canyon. It's over. As is Defensive Player of the Year, which Wemby won like 3 months ago. Yeah. That's way over. But all you need to know is that SGA's team is obviously 3 games ahead, but more important, the Thunder have played 43 games without SGA's all-star running mate in the backcourt. 43 games with no Jalen Williams, who, by the way, was an all-star last year and second-team all-defense, and they've been without him for 43 freaking games this year, and they're still without him, and I don't know what the outcome is because they keep saying hamstring, and there's no idea. They're not saying any target date. I don't know if he's going to make it back this year. He might have torn his hamstring for all I know. And if they don't have him, they're not going to beat San Antonio in the postseason. But the point is that if you look at what SGA is doing, he's having a better year than he had last year.
And I agree. You can't take nothing away from SGA at all. And I won't be surprised if they win the championship. If they do, listen, I won't be surprised, man. SGA over there playing.
He's making 55% of his field goals, and Wemby's making 50.6 of his, and he's like 7'6". And he's out shooting him from 2 and 3 when Wemby, which drives me crazy because he just doesn't post enough, and he's cut his threes down some. God bless him.
Now, Skip pointed out something that I talked about in the beginning of this video. He pointed out something. That's why I'm trying to tell you, man. Wemby need to work on his frame. This is why he stay away from the post. And I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, you're hating. No, I see something. I see a crack in his armor. And I believe that he stay away from that post. I believe he stay away from that type of play because he know that the potential of getting hurt or injured is great. But if he'll build his frame up, if he'll galvanize that frame, okay, and be able to go both in the post and play from the wing, he's become that much more unstoppable. Unstoppable. Okay?
I got that. But the bottom line, SGA for 6 straight years has improved from 3. 6 straight years. He's up to 39. He wasn't a very good three-point shooter. And like Magic and Jordan, he came in and said, okay, what do I have to do? I got to teach myself to make this shot. They are daring me to make this shot. Watch this. 39% this year. But more important.
And let me say that as it come back to my mind, 55% from the field this year. That's great, man. That's more than great. More than great.
Last 5 minutes of games, clutch time. SGA dominates every statistic in clutch time. Every one. He's made the most field goals. He's made the most threes. He has the highest field goal free throw percentage in the last 5 minutes. He's the leading scorer. He's plus 85, which is number 1 in plus minus in the last 5 minutes of games. I mean, he's it for them. Every night I watch them, he just says, okay, it's my turn, and he shuts the game down. He did it last night in Orlando. He just said, no, that's enough. Orlando, you guys are 21-11.
And that's what a superstar's supposed to do. That's what any superstar's supposed to do. Be able to take the game over late in the game. Be able to close it out. Put the team on their back and will them into the win. Okay? This is what they're supposed to do. And SGA is man, right now there's nobody in the league that's doing it like him. As he just pointed out the stats. He leading the stats in the area. And rightly so.
11 at home. Watch this. Look, Wemby is number 1 in defensive win shares, which he should be by far. But number 6 in defensive win shares in the whole league is this guy. SGA's number 6 in defense. I don't know. That's really, really good. And the other thing about Wemby is he does lead the league in blocks per game, obviously, because how can he not? And obviously he leads the league in.
And he do. He do. All right? But like I said, watch when he really put more emphasis on dominating down there.